For the second of 4 meetings between the score 50 points, you score a ball. And Tyler Ford, Jason basketball. And the Magic, a tough-minded defensive team that right now is just looking to make some shots, Jack. Here's Wendell Carter Jr. Shot doesn't go. And they are struggling immensely from 3. Raptors and the steal. Caldwell Pope lays it up and through.
Smart play by Caldwell.
Pick up by Orlando in the offseason, signed a 3-year deal. Although struggling shooting the 3, as we know, he can shoot it, but this season just 31.6%. RJ mishandles, shot clock down. RJ finds Pirtle. Here's Grady letting it fly. Shot and a rebound for Anthony Black.
Tough shot, back end of the clock, a second and a half. He had to get rid of it. Not going to shoot a high percentage on that.
On a cold winter's night, always great to be inside a warm, cozy gym.
Amen to that.
Anthony Black looks to De Silva. Tristan De Silva had a career-high 25 against the Toronto Raptors earlier in the month of January as he is able to get that hook shot to go. Here's Grady, puts it on the deck. And that entry pass and a turnover. Orlando has won 4 in a row against Toronto. Banchero gets to 13 points. And Darko had 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals in his last game. 4 for 16. That was in the loss to Denver. They have a 3-game losing skid as Scotty Barnes misses that shot. A loss at Milwaukee, a loss at Boston, and a loss to Denver. Run that much. When you look at fast break points, this is a team for the remainder of the season. He's getting ready to reek. Here's Davion Mitchell. And it's
skill, but he's a great competitor. Gives it to you on both ends.
Davion Mitchell. In the miss, here's Anthony Black, also there without Jalen Suggs, and that has at times affected their defense, right? Because he provides great ball pressure.
He's like a Davion Mitchell. He's into the ball, Jamal Shed, right? That kind of point guard, gets after you.
He got injured here as De Silva, the Toronto Raptors.
Well, he's got the size to score at the basket.
Here's Scotty, and the 3
preparation by Barnes was excellent.
Took 3 minutes for the Raptors to get their first bucket. They trail 10-3 here early on. De Silva, the rookie out of Colorado. Here's Paolo Banchero, the 3 at the end of the clock.
Wide open for the clean look.
Orlando 5 of 6 from the field. Here's Davion Mitchell, the open 3 from the corner. Doesn't go, and they're on the defensive glass. Banchero into the front court. But Suggs injured here when they last met in early January.
And a back issue.
Yeah, January the 3rd, and he's been out since. And they had to bring out the wheelchair, and it's unfortunate. They were healthy. They got off to Wagner, and it's just been one of those years. But they're hanging in there, and they're hanging their hat on their defense. As
3 consecutive double-doubles for Jakob Poeltl, so coming in here on a roll.
Magic were 17-10 on December the 14th. They were 3rd in the East, and they've lost 11 of 17 since that time. And that can be certainly linked to all the injuries as Caldwell Pope knocks it down. That along with the fact that their inability to shoot the 3, but so far they've been able to make shots here. They're 7 of 8, 2 of 2 from 3. And the Raptors down big early as Scotty B backs in. And that shot 10 and 32. Everyone is invited to support youth mental health. Donate. That's 45678 to donate $5, and Bell will match it up to a total of $1 million.
Wonderful cause, and done a lot for a lot of people.
13-point lead as Davion Mitchell's layup rolls off the front of the rim. Banchero into the front court. Picked up by Scotty Barnes. Banchero. Step back 3. Okay, he's feeling it.
At around 36% from behind the arc, and You recall, Matt, they shot the ball well here the last time they were in Toronto.
Here's Scotty backing in. Black finds Brown cutting. Nice job.
And right to it.
Paolo Banchero has scored 3,501 points already in his NBA career. 63 games. Second fastest in the Orlando Magic organization.
They're on a string like good defensive teams are.
I think early on he was certainly in consideration. A lot of injuries now, but I'd still put him in that topic of conversation.
Well, you look
Ime Udoka's done an amazing job at Houston.
You look what he's done with their program. He's really established a great foundation there.
He has. Anthony Black gets the bucket. And that offense, that will improve as soon as they get back Franz Wagner. He can play along with Banchero. Brown, no. Pirtle scoops the line. He's 90%.
Best player on the planet right now. And when he played with him, those opportunities are immense.
Two-time NBA champion with the Lakers and then with Bruce Brown in Denver. Trevelin Queen on the take. Las Cruces, New Mexico, same institution that Pascal Siakam
Spicy
played the Aggies. Here's Shed.
Pacers are really doing well lately, huh? They've come on.
Yeah, they have. De Silva, the ball pressure by Brown. Isaac's rolling in the corner. And Anthony.
Ups and downs through guys coming in and out of the lineup. All I can say is the word fight. It's just that fight that you have to have, a grind out there that no matter who is out there, no matter what happens out there, you're hanging in there for each other. Much credit to Coach Mo because from day one since he got here, he said, no matter the size, I know you guys came in here with size. If we don't have that, don't worry. Just keep pushing, keep going, keep winning for each other, guys.
Isaac misses the rim, and when you have that mindset with a young group, it's a good thing. As Brown
And Kelly Olynyk met Isaac at the rim that time. Very physical play. Here's Bruce Brown.
Brown leaves it for Boucher. Activity off of the bench against Milwaukee. And Quinter.
What can Brown do for you, right?
Yeah.
And Bruce Brown getting it done.
Orlando last season, 47-35. They lost in the first round in 7 games to Cleveland. In their 4 losses, they averaged just 91.5 points. So scoring is a thing. There's Isaac. Gives it up to Queen. Corner 3 doesn't go. And Boucher with it. And the Raptors down 35-18 as Darko goes to his bench looking for a spark, and that's Kelly Olynyk knocking it.
And the Raptors, this second unit, giving them a little bit of life. 12 points from the bench, Matt.
Raptors trail by 21. It's now 14. Orlando has missed 2 consecutive threes. They're 5 of 7. Queen. Sidestep 3. Doesn't go. Stagnant offensively as Shed now attacks. Transition 3, Brown. And Black with the rebound. Anthony Black into the front court. Black driving, kicks it, swings. Isaac, the longest tenured Magic in.
He's only a 25% three-point shooter. He was open, but he was open for a reason. They want him to shoot it. Give it up.
5 of 9 now from 3. Shed up top. Walter puts it on the deck. Cut off. Wendell Carter Jr. back out on the floor. Here's Shed. Shed puts up the shot, doesn't go. And coming away with it is Queen. Now over to Banchero, back in. Scotty Barnes back on the floor. Shed digging in, disrupting. Banchero takes it back, puts it on the deck. Wide open 3. Law averages, Jack. Corey Joseph, the veteran, with it. Orlando trying to find their touch against the Toronto Raptors.
Block. Great defense. Oh.
Banchero. Step back. Jumper doesn't go on the offensive glass. Orlando's missed their last 6 shots here in the broadcast.
Nice pass.
Brown, 5 in 29 minutes. He's averaging 25 points. This is his 11th game of the season. As Boucher's shot is short. Caleb Houston checking season. And before he got hurt on October the 28th against the Pacers, he put up 50. A 50-piece with 13 rebounds and 9 assists, Jack. Good defense that time. Shot off the mark. Scooped up by Mitchell. Here's Brown. He's got it. A team-high 10 and then turns it over. Queen. Traveling Queen, and it's deflected. Corey Joseph, former Raptor. Always great to see Corey. Here's Banchero going right through. 68% on the season. Jay Barrett with Olenek, Boucher, Barnes into Mitchell. Banchero, Carter, Queen, Houston, and Joseph. Here's Scotty backing in on Banchero. Spin, step through. In the corner, Mitchell with the left. Oh, strong J to elevate. And then the soft touch with the left.
Yeah, good move. On the move as well against Corey Joseph, the former Raptor.
Joseph. Mitchell. Lead pass, Scotty. The other way, Carter, and a foul on R.J. Barrett.
His scoring punch.
Houston up top. Carter gathers in traffic. Unable to finish. Kelly Olynyk on the scene. Olynyk disrupted that a couple of times. There's Scotty.
What does it require to sustain the amount of creatives, teams having to go south of the border to get some sort of validation before they come up here? What is your message to creatives? Absolutely. Matt, over to you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Olynyk will head to Atlanta tomorrow. They're playing better basketball of late, Jack. They've won 4 consecutive, a little bit healthier.
Yeah, that makes a difference in this league.
The steal. Scotty. Dunk.
There you go, a little forceful basketball that time. Scotty B with the pick and a dunk.
It's an 8-point game. Orlando using clock. Here's Banchero in the corner. Houston. 3 doesn't go on the offensive glass. Carter has it knocked away. Here's Mitchell. 3:05 mark of the opening quarter. Extra pass.
Good play.
In the corner. Got it.
Shooter, rather than load it up, he just swung it to the next guy. Raptors 10-2 in the second quarter.
3 doesn't go.
But as you mentioned, Matt, this Orlando team, they go through those droughts because they're down in numbers, and you're going to have these issues where the tap runs dry.
RJ, the 3. 13-2 here in the second quarter. They're 5 of 7, 2 of 3 from 3. Just 1 turnover. Orlando, 4 turnovers, leading to 6 points. And a field goal since the 3:05 mark of the first quarter. That is a significant drought. Here's Boucher. Cut off by Houston. Mitchell clocked down. Boucher lets it fly. Grazes the front of the rim, and Carter is there. Orlando not in a hurry into the front court. De Silva kicks it. Caldwell Pope will move it. Anthony Black. Guarded by Boucher. Pulls it back out under 10 of the shot clock. Anthony Black attacking off the window.
He had to generate it on his own. Not much movement and creativity in their offense that time.
Bruce Brown comes up short. Wood had early in this game. 10 minutes of action, 10 points. Grady Dick, Jamal Shed at the table to check in. Black in his second year out of the University of Arkansas. Turned 21 yesterday. Maintains a dribble. The veteran Brown draped all over him. Under the weather, Raptors have gone through that. Everybody's gone through that.
You're right about that.
Welcome back, Travis Stone. Here's the top
of a lot of things.
Jack Jr., as he is affectionately known. And a pass disrupted. Turned over. Here's Anthony Black ahead now.
Not this month.
No, not this month. No, you're right. Anthony Black turns the corner in the paint. R.J. Barrett with the steal. R.J. Barrett on the attack. R.J. flips it over now to Grady. Over to Shed. The three doesn't go. But Jack, those three in a row that they lost to the Bucks, Celtics, as well as Denver. Now,
that preps you for a game like this, doesn't it?
It does.
The quality competition, everything comes hard.
Austin scuffling though a little bit. Here's Banchero.
Base, man. He's got an explosive first step, and he's got the strength to finish at the rack. 7-0 run for Orlando.
Here's Grady, turns. Grady puts it on the floor. Loses it, gets it back. Under 10 of the shot clock. It's Shed. The aggressive attack in the paint. And it's knocked away. Here's Banchero now. Banchero cut off by Grady. Black. And he's fouled by... Even get reruns, Jack, on Crave. That's
it's over there.
The evolution of that. You see it in the NHL. You see it in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, the
Video,
NFL.
It's a great teaching tool.
Yep.
Live action.
Shed. Here's Grady. Shot doesn't go. Banchero with a rebound. De Silva. De Silva with 7. Shot altered. Scotty into the front court. Lead pass. Caldwell Pope. Shed saves it. Scotty gets it back. Bruce Brown now. Foul line. Pulls up. Brown shot no. Batted out Banchero. And Caleb Houston takes it. Houston led Canada to a bronze medal at the FIBA U19 World Cup in 2021. Raptors now have missed their last 6. De Silva, a rare miss. Dick, the three in transit.
Right up. Not going to let that hold him back, man. He just dialed it up in transition. Love it.
Raptors went better than 4 minutes without a field goal. Banchero shot no. Black with it. Cut off. Gives it up on the inside. Banchero in a crowd. De Silva now spinning. De Silva's shot too strong.
Good defense by the Raptors, making them take difficult shots in a secondary fashion.
Scotty 3. And Barnes, 27% of the season from three-point range. Jack at the rim, 76% for Scotty Barnes. 3 feet to 10 feet, 47%. Banchero shot no. Brown with a rebound. 10 to 16 feet, 55%. But beyond 16 feet from the bucket, he's at 27.5%. And we see him, he's just so good when he's 15 feet and in operating. Is Scotty.
You can say that for both teams right now. Not just one guy. The Magic missing a lot of open shots.
We're down to 40%. Shed. Cut off by Banchero.
His shorts, empty possessions, some of it fatigue related.
RJ driving.
Dyson, not coached by the book. You got to keep your...
Courtesy of Subway. Enter today at NBA Compton. And the sun shines where? On the bay.
On the bay. That's right.
I'd rather...
I left my heart
now you're
in dear old San Francisco.
That's a different
Tony
song.
Bennett.
That's a different... De Silva. That's a different.
Tony Bennett, he was awesome.
He was, but we went from Journey to Tony Bennett.
Yeah, well, why not?
Here's RJ, kicks it, corner three, Boucher.
Come on, you got to be able to knock down the jumper. You got to be able to take it to the rack. You got to have the mid-range game. You got to be able to handle the rock. Same thing with musical taste, Matty D.
You're right about that. 48-42, 6-point game. Both teams struggling to.
I think I think back. The laughs, a lot of fun.
Banchero at the line. RJ. Here's Barnes. Under a minute to go here, first half action. Here's Mitchell. Ball fake, Barnes. Tough shot, and it goes.
The second unit has been excellent. His team in general has been stellar. And here you are down in possession. Pretty good.
Be sure to join us next for At the Half, presented by Subway. Mitchell.
Woohoo.
It's a 3-point game, Jack. And Orlando in another significant drought. They've missed 10 in a row again. Here's Scotty. Barnes over. De Silva, no. Queen with the rebound. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds remaining in the first half. Banchero attacking of game action. And Banchero misses. That's going to be taking some time getting out onto the court. And Darko's like, let's go. Here's Mitchell attacking. After that 21-point lead, the Toronto Raptors have outscored Orlando 34-11, Jack.
Scotty B really getting it done again. Just beautiful move and timing the move precisely when the opening occurred in the defense.
Black. Redirection on the inside. Just underway. And the inside. Averages 8.5 and 7 rebounds. And it's 3 straight double-figure performances, and within that, 2 double-doubles, Jack. He's played well as of late. Here's RJ. Barrett. Barrett, second rebound. 4-point game. Banchero. Cut off by Pirtle. De Silva gets it right back. See what Banchero puts it on the deck, pulls up, jumper doesn't go. Barnes on the weak side in a 4-point game. Barnes attacking in the corner. They'll kick it. RJ, the open three. Rattles.
At a great pace, quick swing, next swing to Barrett. Really created opportunity for an open shot for RJ Barrett, but Barnes made the entire play.
De Silva up top. Caldwell Pope now on the attack. In the double. Mitchell. Black with the steal. De Silva, body contact.
Recognition of RJ Barrett coming in the lane, and you have a wide open shot. That guy coming in the back end again. Looks like they're going zone here, Matty D. Yep, they are. They're in zone.
Get it to the middle. There's a cut. Played perfect.
Scotty Barnes, 2 high basketball IQ guys making a smart individual basketball play.
De Silva puts it on the deck. Shot doesn't go. Batted around.
Tough shot that time by De Silva. Forced it a little bit.
RJ. Dish to Pirtle. De Silva is checking him. Mitchell now under 10 of the shot clock. Shot clock down. RJ trying to get some room. And the
trouble and back in the game. It gives you that individual scoring element in a game like this that points are hard to come by. 4 for 4 on the Raptors with 4 assists.
Team high 16 for Barrett. Has 7 rebounds, 4 assists.
And RJ's done it in 14 minutes. Impressive.
1-point game, clock down. Raptors with a chance here to grab their first lead.
Tipping point. Game's there to be taken now.
Mitchell on the attack. Scotty the open three, and then Banchero closes late with the block.
Excellent hustle.
Impressive. Banchero wants a screen. Banchero with a three, that's good.
Orlando goes back with the zone.
In his first game back, here's Mitchell. A three, that's good.
Just doing a great job recognizing that zone and getting it right there.
No call, Banchero wanted one.
Pull up, there you go.
Here's Mitchell. RJ lets it fly. Doesn't go. Carter inside position with the board.
I tell you what, Davion Mitchell's thrown some really alert passes. He got 5 assists, a few others that have led to great shots.
High up the window.
Vulnerable area for the D.
1 point game. Caldwell Pope the open three. And how about Barrett? Yes. Grabs that rebound. Big time. Mitchell, strong take.
He plays with a lot of toughness.
Olynyk with the denial. De Silva. Darko heavily involved with St. Jude in Memphis while he was there. And involved with sick kids and so important. And he spoke to that.
Left corner shot preparation precise tonight against that zone defense. Here it is again.
Brown driving in line. Olynyk.
Zone defense. And plus, look, you got some shooters in Dick, Olynyk, Bruce Brown, right, that are out there. RJ Barrett, a solid shooter as well.
Lead by 4.
The least efficient three-point shooter on the floor for the Raptors right now is Davion Mitchell. And, you know, he's the last option anyway in that, but he's just going to try to get you in some offense.
And a foul.
It's here right now, changes looks, but beautiful back cut.
Grady soaring.
Two-man action between Olynyk and Grady Dick. Perfectly done. Pressure release on the back cut.
6 point game. Again, Orlando struggling to score. Smooth by Carter. 4 point game, 4:45 to go. The basket cut and
cut, beautifully done. Opens that cutting lane for Grady Dick. And again, Kelly Olynyk, you can run so many actions through. Obviously, as a kid, he was a point guard. So even though he's a big guy, he's got good playmaking chops.
Foul on Olynyk. That's his second. Corey back over to Banchero. Doubled. Corey, the three. Shot doesn't go. Just do not shoot it from distance with confidence. 30th in the league in three-point shooting. Here's Olynyk. And Shed. Brown spots up. Shot doesn't go. Barnes, second chance. Brown. Here's Shed. Jamal.
Sit, clean look, okay? Very simple. Making the extra pass. The spacing's there. The deployment is excellent.
How about this? Kelly Olynyk is plus 27, Jack, in his 11.5 minutes.
Well, he really knows how to play in space, and he punishes you because he's a threat to shoot it.
The denial up at the rim. Shed the other way. Grady puts it on the deck. Attacking. Takes the body from Banchero. Shot doesn't go. Brown with a rebound. Grady with the throwdown. Shed out on the run. One more time. 263.
I love how, I mean, he is just 18-4 run Toronto here.
They've responded that slow start, Jack.
Yeah, he's
down 32-11 in the first quarter.
He's playing hard.
Well, you look at the halftime interview with Caleb Gray and Evo's.
That gives you change of pace that Coach Darko could go with. Very talented. And then these two guys bring you that hard hat, the sandpaper.
Corey Joseph, 1 of 2 from the foul line. Just 6 points off of the bench for Orlando. You mentioned that earlier, just the impact that the bench of the Raptors has had.
Well, we talked about it in the open of the game tonight.
Here's Banchero. Air ball. Houston back to Banchero. That's where he can there.
But he's got to shoot his free throws better for an elite player like him.
He's got 19 and 10, a double-double, corner three.
Barnes again, the awareness level off the charts.
He's played now in 12 consecutive games. The rookie out of Houston, change of direction. Corey kicks it to Houston, back over to Joseph. Joseph fires, bucket, point game. Look at the field goal percentage in the quarter. Olenek.
2 assists, so many really good things are happening with him on the floor. And there are certain guys where they see certain defenses and they see the zone. You know, a guy like Kelly Olynyk, he knows where to go.
Yeah, Banchero.
Ball game.
3 of 4 in 14 minutes. Has 9 points.
Look at that pass.
Look at that dish. Brown.
Screen and roll action, mid-screen and roll. Really cool action that time, and excellent space against it. Right?
13-point lead for the Raptors after trailing by 21.
We can't find video of that, though. I don't know. It's
in the archive.
It's got to be out there somewhere.
Who knows? It may have buried it, Jack, with all our other stuff.
That's pretty bad dancing. If Doc Rivers saw that, he'd be ripping me again.
No, he would. He loved your dancing. Or maybe not. But 15-point lead, Jack. Here's Queen. Denied by Olynyk. Shed holding for the final shot of the third. Raptors by 15. Kelly.
Number, magical number.
How about another magical number? Olynyk plus 35. Here's De Silva. Anthony Black puts it on the deck. Cut off. Houston clock. Double figures, 2 off of the bench. Brown and Olynyk. Once again, we talked about them, and they did against Milwaukee. Doing it again tonight. And Olynyk, his second block in the second half. Here's Brown to Barnes. Barnes now on the move. Shot doesn't go. And letting him play. A lot of contact, both ends. De Silva cut off by Walter. Carter up fake. Raptors by 15. 3 doesn't go. And Orlando's offense right now with their injuries just
can't sustain.
It's just not where it needs to be. Unfortunately for them, the Raptors know all about injuries and the impact.
Do you pay attention to the chat? These times distract you. Of course, let it be. And if I need to move, I move. If I'm staying, I play as though I'm staying, guys.
Matt, how about the trade with Phoenix and Utah earlier? Interesting. Yeah. Interesting trade, to say the least.
It frees things up for Phoenix. I'm curious to see the thoughts from Danny Ainge. So many picks. I think they now have 11 first-round picks. Consolidating the picks, right?
Yeah. What will that franchise look like? Picking 2031 is going to have a lot of value.
Well, that I agree with.
But it's an interesting transaction. I've never seen anything like it.
Because it allows now Phoenix to get involved in the Butler deal, along with, as everybody knows from what you read, as Caldwell Pope knocks down that 3, there's going to have to be multiple teams involved in that.
Well, it's a different NBA now with the second apron, right?
Well, in Phoenix,
collective bargaining agreement changes things.
Well, to that end, this year, just on salary alone, this does not include the penalty, $214+ million. As Houston's shot doesn't go, they have guaranteed $221 next year. The year after that, it slides down to $152. So the time is now, right? And they're a team that's currently 10th at 20. The municipalities, as you can imagine, they don't fit those sort of things into the budget.
Well, we're fitting Hal's in Buckhead into the beautiful steakhouse.
There's shot doesn't go, batted out. Here's Brown. Walter gives it back to Brown. Raptors up 90-74. Mitchell leaves it for Yacht. And that shot doesn't go. Rolls off of the iron. Houston over to Black. Magic looking for some offense with this youthful group out on the court, except 37 that Orlando put up in that first quarter.
Yep.
Since then, 37. And shooting 30 finishes on the inside. Raptors getting into their offense here. Scotty, guarded by Banchero. Here's a screen. Mitchell pulls it back out. Back to Scotty. Right arm extended out. 4 minutes into the fourth. Banchero wants a screen, wants a switch. Scotty stays with him. Banchero backing in. Banchero fading. Shot doesn't go.
Good defense. Stayed in his stance. Shot challenge made him drift.
Barrett's got 9.
How about the Magic? 13 of 23 in the first quarter. They've only made 15 field goals since.
7:24. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot is good. Barrett with 13. Barnes with 17. Grady with 14 off of the bench. Brown with 15 and Olynyk 11.
I see Arjun. I would only wear them. I wear the Chuck Taylors, the canvas shoes, but I only wear them for games. And here we got Clyde Frazier. He's still doing the Knick games as the analyst. And I tell you what, Hall of Fame player and a Hall of Fame person. Top notch.
Banchero. And tough bucket. Barrett into the front court. Here's Pirtle. Pirtle has struggled tonight. 4 points, 3 rebounds.
And by Scotty Barnes, hitting him on the roll. He's got 7 assists.
95-80 as we head to the 6-minute mark. Banchero puts it on the deck.
Good hands by
Deflected.
Barnes.
99 points on 40% shooting, 26% from threes.
Just a timeout. That's Coach Darko right there and his staff drawing up a beautiful play. And
Banchero with it. 17-point lead. Banchero. Anthony. Goga Batazzi.
Caro, 3 of 7 tonight from the line, 68%. For an elite guy, he's got to shoot the free throws better.
Banchero lays it up and in. 18-point game. Grady. Banchero with 26. Caldwell Pope. Banchero. He's going to take the 3 and Shed with it.
Scotty Barnes has been tireless tonight defensively. I really love his second effort in that stance, closeouts.
Here's a 3. Banchero wants a screen. Anthony Black on the attack. Shot no, but batted in. Closer. Shed will bring it into the front court. RJ. Foul. As RJ 3 against Milwaukee. Only the 3rd time this season that he has not made a 3. Grady 2 of 4 tonight. Raptors lead by 15. 3:55 to go. Shed into the front court. Sends it to Olynyk, back over to Shed. RJ in the paint. Shot doesn't go. Banchero with his 11th rebound. Carter the 3. 7 for 27, and they started Jack 5 of 5.
Yep. What a swing.
Scotty B with another double-double. Scotty fading shot, no. Olynyk. Good question.
There were the man providing all the information.
I can only go off of what this screen says right here.
You're providing misinformation? Is that what you're doing?
Whatever that screen says.
Well, you're a slave to technology. Is that what you're saying?
Does help.
Get the old pencil and paper out there, Matty T.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Air ball. Went 2:44 to go.
You used to score your own games when you did minor league baseball, right?
Whenever you do baseball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Used to score. The world prior to cell phone. Hall of Fame.
That's why I'm an unemployed coach.
No, but would change the NBA and the preparation, the fax machine.
Yeah, you
because
get fax scouting reports.
Right, because you're actually all the plays you're diagramming and you're faxing them, so everybody has it. Anthony Black unable to throw that down. Here's RJ Barrett, and Barrett.
Bucket getter with the new kicks. Rocking the new kicks and loving it right there. That man knows how to score.
Corey Joseph with it. In the corner, wide open, Caldwell Pope. He's just off. And he is a superb three-point shooter. Here's Grady on the attack.
Turn out the lights. The party's over. The Raps. They're going to get their 11th win of the season.
Indo 95-55. Raptors with Orlando Robinson out on the court, signed to a 10-day. Rich Shamshay also on the court. Here's Shamshay.
They'll give them some good teaching and opportunities on the Raptors with a nutritionist and a chef at the practice facility. So, you know, when you're eating right and you're doing all these positive things, it's really going to add to propel his development. Look at him right there, going to get it
and bringing it across the timeline.
Look at that pass.
Finds AJ Lawson.
What do you think?
For the bologna sandwiches you eat. 109.87. Now, whoever wants to be a chef for Jack, I can order for him on lockdown.
Low stress.
You got two choices: Pittsburgh-style steak or chicken parm.
It's all right. A little pasta here and there. You know, little potatoes.
And then the salad's going to be
usually a
caprese.
Caprese or burrata, you know.
Yeah. And the three in the court. And
he'll want
vanilla ice cream for dessert. 109.90.